Welcome back to Cutscenes the video game. Welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time we had a half an hour of cutscenes with 15 minutes of gameplay. You know, balanced. Actually, no, I think we had 45 minutes of gameplay. Not gameplay, of cutscenes. And we're still not done. Because it's never easy. I don't know about you, but I'm getting dizzy from this constant turn of events. Seeing as we probably can't avoid combat moving forward, I want to get our forces in order. Isn't that... Hello?
Thank you for your efforts.
This is Lavenza calling. I am relieved we still have reception here. Now, it does seem I shall be able to continue aiding you really hard.
May I have a moment?
But there's something I wish to tell you first. Please, come visit the Velvet Room. There will be a portal you can look for on your end once again. As before, you'll be able to come and go freely through it. Well then, I look forward to seeing you. Summons from Miss Lavenza.
I'm counting on you.
Does she need something from you? In that case, why don't you go pay her a visit? Is this where we unlock weapon fusion? Also, trifold fusion. Also, newer weapons are available in the shop. That will happen every chapter. I don't know if it happens in chapters, though. Yeah, more money for fusion.
Greetings.
I've been waiting for you, Trickster. With your last life or death battle behind you, it would seem you have stepped into a new territory. I need to move my foot. Give me like 30 seconds. Ugh. Yeah, it turns out sitting you on your foot is not exactly entirely fun after a while. This place you find yourself in is now a new metaverse linked to Maria's kingdom.
What you're saying is...
It's a second kingdom, so to speak. Do you have any other information? No, nothing yet. To my knowledge, the situation is beyond even my master's purview.
I deeply apologize.
I'm sorry, I cannot be of more help, but there is one thing I can say. Any escape from this predicament will depend entirely on the strength of your will. I know. I was preaching to the choir, was I? Your readiness is one of your many boons. But be careful. There you will undoubtedly cross paths with other fiercer adversaries yet. It's an RPG. It's not a surprise. Needless to say, I will be here to support you the best I can.
I did it.
The reason I have called you here is to inform you of a new secret fusion rite I have just finished preparing. It can be used to strengthen the power of your personas even further. You can now fuse 3 or more persona as material, aka trifold fusion. Very handy. as you can generally get stronger personas by trifold fusion. Well, stronger personas out of lower leveled personas. You can still generally get them from double fusion if you have if they're high enough leveled or a high enough strength. Though I think there is some recipes exclusive to trifold. And then there's like fivefold and fourfold fusions, which are special conditional fusions that require specific personas in the recipe. The persona dough. All personas used this way, used by this right, will be powerful.
What shall you do?
Please use it to your advantage, so as to be prepared for the fearsome foes that lie in wait. Multi-fusion. Fusing 3 or more personas at once will allow you to create special, extremely powerful personas. Thanks, Offensa.
I'm certain you will find the answer.
Thanks, Offensa. To perform a multi-fusion, you'll need all personas specified in results. Any required personas that are registered in your companion but are not currently in your inventory can be used in the fusion for the standard withdrawal fee. There's something we haven't really talked about, because we really haven't used it to mess with the compendium very often.
You will find the answer.
You can withdraw personas from it for a fee. Usually it's a pretty steep cost.
The awakening of a new power. Now
Special
then,
fusions. So it's purely just this. It's special fusions. Personas you have, but but aren't in your inventory, will have the yen sign next to them. Otherwise, you need both the persona, you need all the personas, and I believe a quality of life change is that you don't need the space open in your persona inventory in order to do a fusion of this nature. That is something that's really helpful as a quality of life that some Persona Mega 10 games do not do. It's very annoying. Everybody's favorite fiend. Actually, that passive is really good because it's literally just Arena's passive. Or, base, thing. Generally, these are kind of mid. Some of them are good. Like, Neko Shogun. Increased rare persona drop rates can be pretty useful. Increase XP from battles. Extremely useful on a no grind run, like this one. Unisol's Blessing. Reduce SP cost on once more by 20%. Really good. It's more MP to work with. Effectively. Invigorate is... Anybody who knows about the SP adhesive knows that Invigorate is basically an S tier skill. It is beyond useful, because it effectively gives you infinite MP, but you do kind of have that base as is. And then... useless. Why? Because the only thing that can affect status ailments is spells. Enemies that use spells are one of the rarest enemy types in the game.
Now then, make your decision.
Anyways, I'll see you on the other side of fusion.
Which persona?
Why show me a thing I can't fuse? I just get to know I have the option, but really? I should have known there would be a cutscene time I tried to leave. At least I didn't miss much. It's time for you to leave. I must say, the state I found this room in had me quite startled at first, but I have since grown quite accustomed to its working. In fact, tinkering with this and that is the most enjoyable. Yeah. Eventually, I should be able to show you a new ritual exclusive to this place. No doubt it'll take some time, but I'll give you a notice when it's ready.
Greetings.
Till then, you may have good fortune in battle, and please feel free to come by anytime.
Well then, have a pleasant day.
I've already talked about weapon fusion. But in the meantime, it's time to buy some new weapons and check out stuff. Yeah, it's gonna
How
be
about something more powerful?
maybe
Make sure you're well prepared.
not super relevant of an episode. This has a 10 range, just has 8 range. I get 1 more from thinking that damage is kind of worth. It's more of an increase than the 7. Still
You
more
have a
expensive,
good
but we
eye.
also
Alright,
kind
here
of
you
have
go.
the money for it right now.
Everything good? Thanks for your purchase.
And I'll sell those later. A weapon often used to unlock things. Huh. Unless needed, otherwise. I guess. Okay. Unless. Should maybe upgrade everyone. I don't. Unless it's like a kill everyone quest. I'm just gonna not.
You have a good eye.
And Arena
Alright, here you
really
go.
wants more damage.
Best of luck out there. All right. Until
Not any
next time.
quests. Of course, there's new talks. We'll get to it in a second. First, it's so close. Actually, we may be able to do that during the talk. You know what? I'll do talks first before I do my thing. Never estimate 2 GP. Feel free to read. I don't remember if my talk about swords and whatnot has been in a video which had not GD audio. I literally do not remember.
Right.
Honestly, I don't really have many of a word to say.
What
I struggling to think about it. Stuff to talk about. Wow. How's your guys' gals and non-binary folks' day been? I don't know. My day's been pretty boring. Kinda. That's plain. I've been playing Monster Hunter Story recently. I believe I mentioned that the previous session, but these are recorded ahead, and currently those are going up tomorrow to the 10th. It is currently the 5th. So some things might be very outdated, I say, but some things may not be. I don't really talk about current events because current events are pain more often than not.
But hey,
That's right.
I guess I should talk about side episodes.
sound good?
Mostly because of the drought of them.
Of course.
I just really haven't been interested in recording side videos currently. Or just, no. It's the same with streams. I might stream Rain World soon again.
Is that alright?
But I don't know. This one probably be outdated by the time this goes up. Oh, we get 3! We get slightly more! Not enough for me to actually, you know, do stuff in this quality, like a shorter episode of me talking nonsense and doing my skills. I am one off. Lovely. Gonna... guess... Actually, I might just take the ironclad defense. For now. You still saving. I don't have enough even to sacrifice that. Stop and go. You're basically maxed out of everything I want. You still saving. Stop and go. I am not taking off. Speedmaster is what makes Fox really good. That and his incredibly high range. No! You were still saving up for basically anything. Marina. Take off for get boost. I can get my good skills. Basically, Arena is outside maybe skill range. Arena's pretty much maxed out on stuff I need. Gain cover status when in the range of Flag of Freedom. Hey, you want to know the true reason? It's not just the cover negation. Don't get me wrong, that's really good. And the healing. No. What makes really good is giving you resistances when you're in its range. Resistance is extremely good. If you couldn't tell by, you know, the pain that we suffered through with On and Queen and Yuski. Queen and Fox. You still don't have enough. I'll just equip those for the time being. Joker doesn't desperately need that, but he does appreciate it. Same with range, attack, range. What? 21 minutes. Oh boy, I feel like this is gonna be a common point. Yeah, no, we're not doing another hour-long video. Until next time.